Hello and welcome to Inside Indiana Business. I'm Gary Dick. Well, this week, Indianapolis will once again play host to the annual FFA Convention, which attracts some 70,000 attendees, creates enormous economic impact for the region to the tune of nearly $40 million. The FFA has evolved from its early days of serving mainly future farmers, really now integrating all facets of modern agriculture, the ag biosciences, where there are challenges in attracting and building a talent pipeline. The convention is focused on moving the needle, and AgriNovus Indiana will play a key role by joining forces with Microsoft. Pleased to welcome AgriNovus CEO Beth Bechtel to the program to explain how. And Beth, as always, welcome to the program.
Thanks for having me.
A lot to talk about in this job piece in the ag bioscience sector. First of all, the FFA convention. A key part of that is going to be what's called the Blue Room. This was an idea you had. Microsoft said, hey, we're going to come in and partner on the Blue Room. You started it last year. How's that going to connect to Indiana jobs?
Yeah, so first of all, it's a 17,000 square foot, what I call innovation pavilion inside the convention center. And you've got Microsoft, you've got AgriNovus there in an entry welcome room for these students. But then inside, you also have companies like Corteva, Elanco, John Deere, BASF, Cargill, and plenty of others who all get to display really amazing technology and innovation. Last year, we focused on innovation for innovation's sake and really tried to get these young students from all across the country to really appreciate the depth of technology. This year's focus in the room is really going to start to pivot to the jobs of the future.
Well, talk about that, because I think it's in some ways a hidden secret, the kinds of jobs, the variety of jobs, and the salaries are really good.
Absolutely. The skill sets that many of these ag bioscience employers are looking for today and going forward are changing pretty rapidly. And today, more than ever, they need students who are steeped in data science, in informatics, in the STEM skill sets and disciplines that we know that even other industries like tech or life sciences or advanced industries are also competing for. But there's this real opportunity for a lot of these students who've never thought about a job in food and agriculture because they're not tied to a farm, they don't live in a rural community, to realize just how tech intensive and how innovative and kind of how cool these opportunities for them in a longer term professional setting would be.
And the jobs are there now, and the projections are for a lot more.
A lot more. So today we claim to have 75,000 of these ag bioscience jobs based here in Indiana, but those rates of growth and, to your point, Gary, the average wages and the opportunity from a long-term sustainable career path are just only going to continue to increase.
Another piece of the focus in the ag bioscience space, I know, is startup, is entrepreneurship and innovation. And recently announced G-Beta, rather unique partnership coming in with a startup cohort specifically in the ag bioscience space here in Indiana.
Absolutely. So we partnered with Chelsea Linder, who I think has been on this program with Generator, and worked with them to create a dedicated ag bioscience accelerator cohort here in Indiana. Great support from IEDC, Beck's Hybrids, Ag Alumni Seed, who are all partners of AgriNovus in that. We have 5 companies. I got to give them a real quick shout out. Progeny Drone, Phytoption, Ringco, Market Wagon, and Vanco Ag Technologies are those homegrown ag bioscience early stage companies that are getting top level mentoring, opportunities to learn, opportunities to network with some of the greatest people that we have in the industry here locally.
Innovation really happening right here in Indiana that can be transferred into real life.
This is all tied to one of our key focus areas at AgriNovus, which is building a pipeline of entrepreneurial activity here in the state. You want to look for those companies that maybe are starting somewhere else that can come here, but if you aren't building those kinds of entrepreneurial businesses here locally, that's what needs to be priority.
Very quickly, there's a pitch night November 19th as part of this this cohort.
Absolutely.
Right?
They'll be pitching at industry. That's open to the public. We can share more information, but that will be sort of the 7 weeks at the end of that mentorship, their opportunity to really put themselves in front of the audience.
Tied into the Ag Bioscience Summit, I know that AgriNovus will be leading up, so a busy month ahead.
It is.
And a big focus on jobs and entrepreneurship. Beth Bechtel from AgriNovus, as always, thanks very much.
Thanks for having us.